Oh my goodness, you guys, I am so sorry for the delay. My last meeting of the day actually lasted twice as long as it was supposed to. So my sincerest apologies. All right, we're gonna wrap up the day with math. We are on Fraction Avenue. So it says, congratulations, you have just moved to Fraction Avenue, which is a street full of fractions. Use the following information to complete the map of your new street. So I'm pretty sure that I stapled your two papers together in your packet. If you want to go ahead, you can pull them apart so it'll be easier. You have one page to look at for directions and one page to draw on. I'm actually going to switch over to this view. You're probably not going to be able to see my whole page all at once. So my apologies, but this is just one side of the street. It does not matter which side of the street is up or down, okay? So I've got my instructions. Also make sure that you have a red crayon, marker, colored pencil, anything, and a blue. Okay, you're gonna need two colors, red and blue. So if you need to run and grab that, just pause your video and come back. I have a red and blue colored pencil handy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And I am, of course, I can't find a pencil, so I'm just gonna use a pen and hope I don't mess up. But I think we all know that I probably will. Okay, let's get going. It says 1/8 of the houses are for sale. Okay, we talked about fractions yesterday and what the top number and the bottom number means. The bottom number means the total number of houses. And if you look at your paper, there are 4 houses on one side, 4 on the other, and 4 plus 4 makes 8. Our top number indicates how many we are talking about in whatever scenario. In this scenario, we're talking about houses for sale. So that means one house on Fraction Avenue is for sale. It doesn't matter which one you pick, but go ahead and pick one and draw a for sale sign in it. Okay, I'm just gonna pick this because it's right in front of me. And and your for sale sign can look totally different than mine. Okay. All right. Again, if you need more time to do any of the instructions for each activity, that's not really what I wanted to say, just pause your video, okay? All right, next bullet point, it says there are trees in the front yard of half of the houses. Okay, so this paper makes it pretty easy to see what half is because the street is dividing the paper into 2 equal parts. There are 4 on one side and 4 on the other. You can draw trees on the house, in front of the houses on one side or the other. It doesn't matter which 4 you pick, but you need to pick 4 houses to have a tree in front of. So I happen to have a green pen right next to me. You don't have to use a green pen. It really doesn't even matter, but I'm gonna draw a tree here, and I think this house that's for sale needs a tree. Then I'm going to flip my paper over and give some on the other side of the street. This one's going to be kind of pointy. And I'll go with the classic cloud tree. Okay. Next, 2/8 of the homes have dogs outside. Okay, so out of the 8 houses, you need to pick 2 and try your best to draw a dog. You all know that I am definitely not an artist. I'm going to draw a dog stick figure. Okay, doesn't matter which 2 houses, but just pick 2. Excuse me. All right. Oh, that's terrible. I think that looks more like a cat, but you get the point. I'm going to give this house one. Okay. There are my fantastic dogs. Next, it says you can see a person in 1/4 of the windows. All right, we need to talk about what 1/4 is in reference to our paper. So, we know there are 8 houses. One side has 4 houses, the other side of the street has 4 houses. Okay, so what you're going to do, since our instructions right here say you can see a person in 1/4 of the windows. To make this easy, because I'm not with you in person and can't really demonstrate for you how to convert the fractions, what we're going to do is we're going to do 1/4, 1 out of 4 windows on one side and 1 out of 4 windows on the other side, okay? So, I'm going to use I'm going to use purple because I have one handy. So, I'm going to pick one house on one side of the street and draw a person in the window. Again, I'm going with a stick figure because that's the best that I can do. Then I'm going to flip my paper over and do the same thing on this side of the street. When we get back to school, and possibly even during summer school, we're going to work on fractions again because it's super important, and we will talk about how to deal with equivalent fractions. Okay. All right. Next says 3 out of 8 homes have a red door. So you need your red coloring utensil ready, and you're going to pick, oh, I picked mahogany. That's not really, geez. Oh, well. Okay. This is going to be a reddish brown on my paper. But you're going to pick 3 houses and color the door red. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to kind of scribble mine for time's sake. Okay, there's 1 on that side, and I'm going to do 2 on the other. Again, yours does not have to look like mine. And if you want to be more creative with yours, you certainly can. When we're finished with the video, if you want to color the houses and really decorate it, go for it. All right, I have my 3 red doors. Next point says there are cars parked outside of 3/4 of the houses. Oh boy. Okay, so 3 out of 4 is the same thing as 6 out of 8. Okay, because we have 8 houses, 6 of them are going to have cars. Okay, doesn't matter which 6. Okay, and how in the world am I going to draw a car? All right, you guys don't make fun of me. I'm just going to draw a box. Okay, that's a terrible car here. That's going to be my car. I feel confident you will do a better job. These kind of look like spaceship cars. Okay, so I have 3 cars. I need 3 more. Aren't you glad Miss Walker is the one that teaches you art? This one's a truck. You know what? That was a little bit easier. I think my next ones are going to be trucks too. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I just need one more. I'm going to draw another truck. I seem to be better at that. Okay. I have 3 on one side, 3 on the other side. You don't have to do it evenly like that, but as long as you have 6, you're good to go. Next bullet point says 1/8 or 1 out of 8 houses have a blue roof or roof. All right, I'm going to take my blue and I'm going to go ahead and just color this guy blue since it's right in front of me. The roof will match the truck. Okay, and we only have to have 1 blue roof because it said 1 out of the 8 houses has a blue roof. All right, guys, that's it. It's pretty easy. So again, if you want to take your time and really make this neighborhood your own, you can. Otherwise, you are finished for today. Now we'll see you tomorrow.